Good morning. Good morning, families and friends of St. Lucie Public Schools graduating class of 2021. Our ceremony will begin in a few minutes, but meanwhile, there are a few items that I would like to announce. To preserve the dignity of this very important occasion in your senior's life, and for the safety of yourself and those around you, we request that you refrain from moving about as much as possible. We also ask that you continue to maintain social distancing during the ceremony and when exiting the auditorium. To capture this very special moment for our families and our graduates, Hightower and Staten will be taking photographs, which will be uploaded to their website for view and purchase. To allow each senior the respect they and their families deserve during this occasion, please refrain from excessive displays of enthusiasm when your senior's name is called. We know you are very excited about graduation, but every parent here deserves the opportunity to hear their child's name when it is announced. At this time, please silence your cell phones to avoid distractions during the ceremony. We appreciate your cooperation in this matter. At the end of this ceremony, we ask that you remain standing and in your place until the last graduate has exited the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join the school board, superintendent of schools, faculty and staff of Performance-Based Preparatory Academy, and St. Lucie Public Schools as we honor your sons and daughters for their hard work, dedication, and achievement.
Good morning. I am the principal of Performance-Based Preparatory Academy, Susan Seal, and I have the great pleasure of declaring the official start of this graduation ceremony. To begin this memorable celebration, please stand and welcome to the podium Ms. Francaria Scott to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, welcome Dr. A.B., Program Specialist, to the podium. You may be seated.
It is my privilege to introduce our special guests. Please stand to be recognized. Dr. John Prince, Deputy Superintendent. Dr. Helen Wild, Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Kevin Perry, Assistant to the Superintendent. Dr. Sunny Booker, Director of Alternative Education. And Mrs. Carissa Diaz, our fantastic school-based counselor. At this time, I would like to ask Kamari Richardson to join us at the podium to share our senior reflection. It is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker today. Kamari came to PBPA from another district here in Florida. He was told by his previous school that he was not on track to graduate, and this caused him to lose a little hope. After relocating to St. Lucie, he started at performance-based on May 3rd. It was then that Kamari decided to make some changes, listen to his family, and take advantage of the support that PBPA had to offer in order to graduate. Hope reinstated and focus renewed. By May 18th, Kamari was done with 3.5 credits, making him a graduate. Please welcome Kamari Richardson to the stage.
Welcome, class of 2021. We made it. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. If only life were that easy, right? I was asked to speak today on behalf of our graduating class by Ms. Diaz. Little did she know, I'm not too fond of speaking. Like literally, I make it my business to avoid talking to people. Shout out to my introverts. In all seriousness, I would like to say thank you to my mom, who pushed me and is still pushing me to be the best version of myself. To my dad, who showed me that hard work and consistency does pay off. To all the teachers and administrators that helped me through this year. And most importantly, I would like to thank God, because without him, nothing else could be possible. So much has happened this past year with impeachments, the death of Kobe Bryant and George Floyd that shook the nations, and lastly, the COVID-19 pandemic, which is still affecting most of us today. But that didn't stop us. Look at the person next to you. It only shows how resilient we are as a generation. There's a quote by Neil Strauss which says, "Great things never came from comfort zones." Also, another famous quote by my mom, "Get up, Kamari, don't procrastinate." Comfort zones are so easy to stay in because it brings a sense of safety, security, and simplicity. While all this is good to have, there's something else that comfort zones brings, and that's stagnation. I'm here to encourage and pontificate the importance of getting out of that zone. Take chances, make mistakes, start a business, travel, fall in love, but never stay still. Keep pushing yourself, Keep pushing yourself, continue to break the limits and set higher ones, then break those limits. Class of 2021, the world is ours for the taking. The only question is, are you bold enough to reach out and grab it? Thank you. Please welcome Ms. Diaz, our school counselor, to the podium.
Thank you, Kamari. Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2021. Today, we are celebrating students who have completed all of their graduation requirements. In addition to meeting the criteria set by the state of Florida and St. Lucie Public Schools, we also have 4 students graduating with a silver cord today, indicating they have earned a 3.0 GPA or higher. We also have 1 student earning a gold cord today, signifying a GPA of 3.8 or higher. Additionally, we have 14 seniors who have passed an industry certification test and 9 students who are graduating early. Will those seniors mentioned please stand to be recognized? Please be seated. We also are proud to announce that we have 68 seniors graduating today. This is a great accomplishment since in spite of the difficult circumstances of this year, we actually have more students graduating from PBPA this year than we had at our 2020 spring ceremony. In fact, we actually doubled the number of graduates compared to last spring. Congratulations to all of our graduates and their families. Please welcome our wonderful principal, Mrs. Susan Seal, to the podium to address our graduates.
Good morning and welcome. To our school board, Dr. Prince, and district personnel, thank you for supporting our students through this year. PBPA teachers, would you stand up? Because I'm pretty sure your students would like to thank you all for all the support and dedication you've shown this year. To our parents, friends, and family supporters, thank you for making the journey with us. It's been quite a journey. Graduates, I will admit that I do not recall any of the speech given at my high school graduation, and probably neither do most of the adults in the audience. However, I'm pretty sure it had to do with dreams, goals, purpose in life, as those are common themes. Maybe you'll remember this one today, as I'm going to keep it very brief and only talk about things that are extremely important in life when finding your purpose and reaching your dreams and goals. They're things you're very familiar with and things that are easy to remember as they all start with the same letter, D. The 3 things are decisions, deadlines, and determination. Each one of you made the decision to attend PBPA and graduate with us. You had other options that you could have chosen, but your decision was to graduate at our school. Personally, I think that was a great decision because you're able to achieve your high school diploma, which is the purpose of your last 13 years of education. Just as it will be in life, when you make a decision, that's only step 1. Following the decision, you have to deal with, this D is sometimes very dreaded, deadlines. I know all of you are familiar with deadlines. Some of you met every deadline set in front of you while in school with us. Some of you even beat those deadlines and set new ones for yourself. Kudos to you. You will have a leg up for many decisions you make if you continue to master meeting your deadlines as well as you've done this year. However, all of you sitting here today met our hard deadline for finishing everything. My suggestion for meeting deadlines is to set a couple of soft targets. Soft targets are just what they sound like. Before the hard deadline, not mandatory to meet, but they're a great tool to help reduce your stress and to allow for any technical issues or other monkey wrenches that may invade your schedule. Finally, determination is what will get you to your goal. I've watched many of you struggle to get here today. You've had obstacles and circumstances this year that has impeded your progress. Some were out of your control, and you simply had to choose to overcome them. And there were some obstacles which were self-inflicted. Regardless of what caused your obstacles, all of you have determination in your experiences, because without that determination, you would not be sitting here today. Determination is so important to all your life goals because anything worth having takes determination to achieve it. So there you have it. My last piece of advice for you is to reach your goals and achieve your dreams is make the right decisions, meet the deadlines, and determine to reach your goals. Once again, congratulations, class of 2021. Dr. Prince, please join me at the podium. Performance-Based Preparatory Academy Class of 2021, please stand. Deputy Superintendent Prince, as principal of Performance-Based Preparatory Academy, I present to you the graduating class of 2021. I certify that they have met the graduation requirements of the School Board of St. Lucie County and the state of Florida. They are ready to receive their diplomas.
Ms. Cecile, you may now award the diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Prince. Performance-based platform guests, can you please join me for the awarding of the diplomas? Will the candidates on the first row please proceed to the stage?
Shane Abo. Samantha Ortega. Sedley Augustin. Celeste Barnes. Faith Brown. Trayvon Brown. Rachel Bullock, graduating with honors. Kasim Cadet, graduating with an industry certification. Andy Caicedo. Emily Karaglanian. Esmeralda Castanon. Hobbs Charles, graduating with an industry certification. Kaya Dulcio. Andre Forrest. Nicholas Gercio. Sage Guthrie, graduating with an industry certification. Nikeria Harper. Thomas Florgine. Christiera Nelms. Yolanda Jeffries. Wadley Juntz. Shavar Lee. Jaman Mobley. Zachary Netwick, graduating with an industry certification. Haley Ortiz. Tyreek Parker, graduating with an industry certification. Nehemiah Peterkin. Tamaria Presley. Iliame Ramirez de Leon. Kamari Richardson. Alicia Robinson. Leslie Rodriguez. Katie Saraya. Francaria Scott. Gianna Shirley. Glenicia Trimble. Lacey Tyson. Alan Villasmil. Colin Walsh. Nellie Warsop. Eric Wilkin. Markel Wright. Benjamin Panzarella. Akil Rankin. J. Isabel Flores. Beverly William.
Dr. Prince, will you please join me again at the podium? As principal of Performance-Based Preparatory Academy, I present the graduating class of 2021, graduates of St. Lucie Public Schools. They await your confirmation.
I confirm you as graduates of St. Lucie County Public Schools. Graduates, you can now turn your tassels.
Graduates and guests, please stand for our recessional. Dr. Prince and the distinguished guests on stage. To all of our parents, family, and friends, thank you for joining us as we celebrate Performance-Based Preparatory Academy Class of 2021. Congratulations once again, class. Oh, come on. These kids have worked hard for this. Yeah. Kids, you did it. You did it. As we begin our recessional, I ask the audience to remain standing and in your place until the last graduate exits the auditorium. Please also remember our request for social distancing to support safety. Have a wonderful day. Your graduates will be meeting you outside. They're going back to the room briefly to gather some of their phones and objects, and they will meet you outside.